Do you think they are just purely shameless, looking to get 15 minutes of fame?
No, I think I'm really glad that this has happened because it's giving us an opportunity to expose the IDF and say, what is the IDF? The IDF is a monstrous imperialist army that has killed over 100,000 Palestinians on behalf of Israel, and it is committing barbaric acts every single day. And the way that the media has reported on this has been astounding, but it actually makes people feel sick because, yeah, there was horrific violence over the weekend, but it wasn't at Glastonbury, it was in Palestine. It was soldiers from the IDF consciously shooting Palestinians who are queuing up for aid. And they do that on purpose.
Okay, so
in
you
fact,
are
they are
aware...
instructed to do that.
So
they are instructed
Fiona,
to do
you
that.
are aware...
That's disgusting.
You are aware that Hamas have instructed the death of Palestinians who are assisting with the aid delivery. I mean, this is a fact. You are aware of that. So that's
not a fact.
No. I'm telling you a fact. Hamas are doing that, and they're killing their own people, and they're urging others to kill any Palestinians who are helping with the aid delivery.
No,
are you aware of that?
That's not true. And when the mainstream media and people like yourself say these things, everything you do acts as justification for the IDF and for Netanyahu. What you do when you say these things is line up with the rest of Western imperialism, which is to say that Israel has the right to do what it is doing. Israel has the right to genocide the Palestinian people.
First of all, it's not been confirmed as a genocide. Even the International Court of Justice have not called it that. So you may see it that way. That is your choice.
I'm happy to condemn terrorists. Let's start with Keir.
Let's
start with Keir Starmer. Let's start with David Lammy.
Let's start with the people that started this war.
And let's talk about the IDF. Let's talk about
Who started the war on October the 7th?
I'll tell you, it began in 1948 with the forced expulsion
No, it did
of
not.
hundreds of thousands of Palestinians.
Some people would actually go further back than that.
We can get into a historical discussion.
You are
it's not
correct.
worthwhile.
You are so correct. In fact, the British were entirely involved in setting up the Zionist state. They were entirely involved in that. So British imperialism historically is responsible for those crimes, and today it is still responsible for those crimes. And what makes you so angry, actually, is the fact that more people support people like Bob Villan, more people in Britain actually want to see an end to the occupation. They don't support Britain sending arms to Israel.